Hey everyone, welcome.
No.
No?
No, you gotta be more energetic than that. We're coming back after a year's hiatus.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Bible Belt Bros What is that, British?
I don't know what that
Hey everyone, welcome to the Bible Belt Bros Podcast. Is that better?
No.
We're back, and not really sure why we're back, but we are here. Thanks for everybody that says keep coming back and making me not be lazy. And thank you, Andrew, for being in comfy clothes and just coming over to the house and chilling. Hello, Andrew. This is what we do.
Oh, that's what we do?
I
forgot how to do this, dude.
We're talking now. We're talking on the mic to each other for people to eavesdrop and listen to.
Oh. I was wondering what this thing was.
Yeah, it's called a podcast. It's a pretty cool idea. It's kind of, the hip thing to do nowadays. And
Is it new?
It's been out for a while. Just now everybody's really doing it, and once everybody started doing it, I stopped doing it. So, but we're back. We're getting. It's sad that I've done more podcast episodes for my company I work with than for myself, and that is something I need to just stop doing.
I agree.
Stop making content for others when I can be making content for myself.
And when yours is much more successful.
Oh, snap. Yep. Much more successful. And so for sure, we'll be continuing this thing that we're doing right now, which is talking to each other.
I told Dusty yesterday.
So let's just give a recap of where we've been the last while. Yeah, has it been a year?
I mean, it feels like it. Maybe we've probably done like 3 in the past year.
I think we physically recording an episode. It's been a year. About a year. I did a couple with my brother-in-law that I released.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've done about 3 in the year.
So in the last year, Andrew, where have you been? What have you done with your life? How have you
made a lot of money working? That's it.
Okay, that's humble.
Just working.
Working, yeah. Andrew's a realtor, so with real estate, you have been insanely busy.
Yes.
This is
not busy enough to stop podcasting though.
I'm in digital marketing, so once COVID hit, you would think that I would have had more time once COVID hit. You and I both.
Because you worked from home.
Because I worked from home. But what ended up happening was we were just, everybody was all of a sudden like, oh, we need a website. We need this. We don't have a digital marketing plan. And everybody, and so that's been my life for the last year having lots of fun and learning a lot of things about Google Ads and all that kind of stuff and trying to figure out how I can incorporate that with us. And we shall see in the future as we're ramping this back up. But yeah, it's been a crazy.
What is this accent you're randomly doing?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know what to do. How to do this.
You're not on GTA RP, bro.
I don't know how to do this anymore. I just That's one thing
you just talk normal.
That's one thing I have been doing is playing a lot of it's GTA, but it's a role-playing server. So you create these characters and then so I could be an old man and talk like this and. I run around right now I'm kind of one of my guys is police officer / cowboy. So he's like, you have the right to remain silent, sir, and stuff like that. So
I thought you were a firefighter.
I do have another one. I have a firefighter character as well. He's more closely to my own voice with a little twang to it, but not too much. But yeah, that's been my life is pretending. It's basically like Dungeons and Dragons.
It's essentially Second Life.
It's a Second Life. It's more like Second Life. Because really what happens is you go to these servers and it's just people standing around talking, just like we are doing now. We could be doing our podcast inside GTA if we wanted to. Just go ahead and set it up. Other than that, church has been good. I mean, we did have like a shutdown. Well, in Oklahoma, we didn't shut down like most other people. Maybe some of you California listeners are still shut down from last time, but
yeah, in Australia,
in Oklahoma, we shut down for like
8 weeks.
8 weeks, was that what it was? I know it was about 3 months that I worked from home, but that was because we changed where we were leasing our building at the same time. So
Yeah, it was just Oklahoma only shut down for 8 weeks. I think we were the first state to open back up officially.
yeah, Texas might have beat us. They try to race us about everything, but we really haven't felt. I mean, me personally, and I haven't felt the job hardships that many people are facing right now. Somehow, hours being cut and then forcing those people who still work to work overtime and to make up for the people that they cut. It's just really weird.
It's not the people that they cut; it's the government giving them
giving them money. Yeah,
and
true.
they don't want to work
because them money.
They can make just as much money sitting at home.
I kind of was like, because I was self-employed kind of when it first hit, so I was like, man, I wish I could have hit some unemployment, and then I would have been a full-time podcaster.
I was self-employed all the way through it, and I still could have been a full-time podcaster.
We still can be. You sit in a house, like, I mean, I know that's not exactly everything you do, but
I told you yesterday, if you don't pick it up, I'm just going to take it.
Just take it. I mean, I'm not telling you not to do your own episodes, Andrew Cast. I've done my own episodes, so I mean, it's just right. It's just fair.
Yeah, but with your brother-in-law.
Oh, it's
and other guests. It's not like you're
but by
on
myself.
your own.
But no, I don't think anybody wants to listen to just me.
Right.
I think there has to be some sort of
buffer
substance person that joins in on the episodes. Otherwise, you know how I like to ramble, Andrew. And so if I started a podcast with just myself, I would just be rambling.
Kind of like blow out our 30-minute.
Well, I'd still stop, but then when I go to the editing side of things, I'd be like, cut it down to 2 minutes.
Because that's all there is. That's 2 minutes of substance.
That's all the substance that was there. It was just 30 minutes of getting to the 2 minutes.
I know. I feel that.
But yeah, but I mean, church has been good. It's been different. There's a lot of things that, Andrew, I've used to scream all the time, and this is another thing that I said I was going to do and I didn't do. So if you're just going to rag on me for not doing anything, is that we did help once. We did shut down for 8 weeks. Had our pastor come over, and we did some weekly youth ministry streams where we had like a devotion. I played a couple songs on guitar, and then they watched our pastor just be complete trash at Fortnite because he doesn't know how to play Fortnite, and just like stirred in at that brief moment, some, wow, this could be super cool to do this. And then I got to the realization that I'd have to do it myself, which means I'd have to do it a night a week, and there'd be a really big commitment to make it well, and cowardly sat here and did nothing. And so, I was able to help some churches, one of our local Celebrate Recovery groups in Tulsa, helping them with their online presence as well. So I have been.
Do you still go to CR?
Not really. I still group chat with the guys that was in my CR group. One of them's on mission, full-time missions now. So. The other one's a doctor. I've been to him once. He told me I was obese, so I never went and saw him again. I was like, come on, Captain Obvious. I know that.
You're not just fat.
You're not
obese.
Fat. He's like, the standards are pretty high, but you do qualify as obese.
Yeah. You blew obese or fat out of the water.
I have actually. I did gain 40 pounds. They called it the COVID 20 or whatever, but
and you gained 40.
I gained 40.
Did you go through COVID twice?
Actually, I haven't gotten COVID, so at least that I know of, and so that just tells you how much I avoid people more than anything. But I've actually been losing some weight. You know what happens is if you don't eat as much, you don't gain as much, and then you just lose it.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. So my wife used to make me the best lunches ever. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, some gummies for snacks. Some grapes or something for a little.
What is this accent, Dusty?
Some chippies, to have those when I get a little hungry in the afternoons, and a couple other things. And I just found out, I'm eating 3,000 calories a day because the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, man, those are very high in calories. So what I've done is I've cut my calories that I eat at lunch because I'm not the type of person that I eat food for fuel more than enjoyment, usually in the daytime anyway. And so now I'm just like protein shaking it. Sometimes we'll do a sandwich and some grapes or something, but just a lot lighter on my lunches and then normal dinners that I have. But we eat dinner pretty early, a lot earlier than you. So it's like 5:30. It's dinner time. So, but I've lost 20 something pounds since just eating less, and it's just amazing what happens when you don't eat as much. Yeah, the pounds just fall. I don't know what happens. So for me, the easiest thing is to
not eat.
To not eat. Not eat. Not eat as much during the day.
What disorder is that? Is that anorexia? Or,
yeah.
Because bulimia, you make yourself throw up, so you're going to be anorexic.
So I'm mildly anorexic, but somehow my dinners are enough for my daily calorie allowance. You know what I mean? Like, for me, the problem was I was eating my daily calorie allowance to get to dinner. I'm not working out or anything.
Is this anorexia mixed with Weight Watchers?
It's
because you're counting calories.
It's intermittent fasting mixed with Weight Watchers, maybe.
Yeah, I like my description better.
Yeah, yours makes it. Mine's a little bit more socially acceptable. It's it's a diet. No, it's anorexia, but we calling it a diet.
We're calling it a diet, but it's the same thing.
I think qualifying as anorexia, I have no idea, which would be like super calorie deficit. Like, I'm not that calorie deficit. So they say, like, if you cut a certain amount of calories, you lose a pound a week. If you can cut more, get to this calorie range, and cut 2 pounds a week. I'm probably at the pound a week range. But I was telling you that I was helping churches with their stuff, like helping them do their live streams, because you and I are both nerds. We know how to stream things on the internet at a quality, and I know I do it more than you, but I was able to kind of use those skills to help our church when it comes to reaching out to their youth ministry, help a couple other churches, just telling them some ideas of what to do, and then helping that CR group, showing them how they can mix pre-recorded videos that are better quality, mixing that in with a live experience where they're interacting with people. It was pretty cool. I was very proud of myself. Can I say that? And is not now a sin that I helped people because now I'm proud? No, that's not a sin. I can be happy with my, I don't know the words. You're just looking at me. You're supposed to talk. It's a podcast. You're just continuing to look at me and allow me.
What am I going to do? Jump in and be like, no, you didn't do that, Dusty. You just sat around and didn't eat.
Congratulations.
I mean, what do you want me to say about that, Dusty?
I don't know, but that's kind of...
This is your monologue.
That's my monologue, and I'm trying to get you to stop me from monologuing.
That's what post-production's for.
No.
It cuts out monologues.
The one commitment I have to this is it's not as much post-production, so I don't have to freaking sit here at the computer forever and then get, tired and burnt out. So it's just going to be like this, Andrew. We're just going to talk and see what happens.
Okay.
I play GTA too much because I keep going into a voice, and I don't know why.
All you do. Every time I talk to you, I did this on GTA.
I do it for like an hour a day. An hour of GTA a day keeps the regular voice away.
I've been wiring a house all day today, and I'm not even an electrician.
Oh.
But I have not shocked myself today.
I do have some wiring that I need done.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, we also, if it's just going to be about Dusty podcast, one of the things that we did is my wife and I are trying to be more outdoorsy, right? We love outside, except for the fact that it's super hot.
Except it's outside.
And it's outside. So to be more quote-unquote outdoorsy, we bought a nice little outdoor patio set for our screen room porch. And then I bought a projector screen and a projector and then some mood lights. So now we move 10 feet from the living room to the outdoor.
They go from one couch to another couch.
They go to one couch, but we're outside.
And they go from a TV to a projector.
But we're outside, and we're hearing the birds, and she can watch the birds. Our dog's watching the squirrels and the birds. And we're outdoorsy. It is a different feel, though, watching him. Your wife's shooting a gun.
There's my outdoorsy wife. She actually gets outside of a screen room.
I just heard one bang. That's
Yeah. Yeah, so we are actually doing this podcast on Labor Day, so both of our wives are home or are with us. It's another reason this is it feels different. One, we're not recording in the morning like we normally do.
yeah.
I don't have my coffee, so I don't really know what to do with my hands.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's true. See, and that's the thing for me. I gotta figure it out. Is just job wise, and maybe I just say, forget you. I'll just do what I want.
Suck it up. Suck it up, boss.
But he wants me there at 8, which we used to record at 8. So if we have record at 8, then I'm not there till like 9:30 because I have to drive to work now in a digital marketing world. What the plans for this podcast is we already have been talking to a couple people. You know, Earth Oddity Bros have reached out multiple times, wanting to help each other out. His kid has been streaming. He's been streaming video games with his kid, which is kind of cute to watch. But and you know, Johnny keeps bragging about being like one of the best episodes we've had, and I think it's just because we talked about God and guns.
Exactly,
and then
two very controversial.
And the next one was
topics.
gods and grass. So I mean, it was just kind of like, let's just bring him on for the controversial topics, I guess.
Yeah, and I like to.
I said a bunch of people reached out, but it was just those two.
No, there were more.
I know. I'm just joking.
Yeah, we've had people. I've even seen it on our Facebook.
No, I mean people to be on the podcast. That's what I meant.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
We've had multiple people, and we appreciate you guys that are saying like, "Hey, I caught up to all these episodes. When's
the next one?
Yeah, when's the next one? You guys,
it's a lot easier when people ask in person, because then I can be like, talk to Dusty. I'm good to go anytime.
Then they talk to me, and I'm like,
and we just never do it. But when you guys do it
I'll record
online,
one this week.
When you guys do it online, you can see that we saw it, and we may even respond to you, but
there is a bit of an
no
accountability. There's a bit of accountability, though, as far as like once you get asked enough. Yeah, it's either do it or don't. At that point, you're like, am I gonna do this again? Let's
crap
do it
or
again.
get off the pot.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly something that we would say here on the podcast. But I don't know. This is just a where we've been episode.
We are coming back.
We are coming back. We're gonna be having some more people on, having some more bros, maybe some.
We have some topics.
Nightly podcast kind of thing instead of the daytime. Bring some more people on so they don't have to be off work either. I don't know. We're planning on a lot of things. So thanks for listening. Thanks for always hanging out and being there. And we will see you very shortly with another episode of the Bible Bell Bros podcast.
Take it easy.